A man called Jimmy Carter, the 39th president of America, had a terrible dream. In that dream, somebody accused him of being a Christian. In that dream, he doesn't understand what it meant to be a Christian. So he felt the accusation was a serious one. Maybe he understood being a Christian in that dream as being a terrorist, a criminal, or a bad person. So he began to defend himself in that dream and say, I'm not a Christian. The person said, you are a Christian. He said, I'm not a Christian. Stop accusing me. So the accusation got to a point that they needed to go to court to iron it out. Now when they got to court, the person who took him to court made a very powerful argument proving that he was a Christian. Jimmy Carter kept denying that he was a Christian. So when the whole argument have been made, it was now for the judge to pass a sentence. The judge read through the whole argument, both from the prosecution and the defense counsel. After going through the whole argument, he made his judgment and turned to Jimmy Carter and said, from every evidence tendered before me in this court, I have every reason to declare that you are not a Christian. There is nothing to show that you are a Christian. So go. You are not guilty. So Jimmy Carter was so happy to have won this case in the court. So he got home, stayed in that dream, and then called people to ask, what does it mean to be a Christian? This thing I was accused of. And they said, oh, to be a Christian means to be somebody who values morality, who champions honesty, who is out for goodness. And Jimmy Carter was like, you mean this is what it meant to be a Christian? The person said, yes. Jimmy Carter said, I'm a good person. I value morality. I value holiness. I value integrity. Please, is there a possibility of going back to court to appeal this judgment so that the judge will convict me and say that I'm a Christian? But as he was having this thought, he got from his sleep. Now when he woke up from his sleep, the memory of this dream haunted him almost throughout the rest of his life. And he kept asking himself, so if somebody decides to take me to court, there will be something, there will not be anything in me to prove that I'm a Christian. If somebody should take me to court and they look at my life from head to toe, from the beginning of my life to the present moment, there will be nothing to say that I'm a Christian. No virtue, no holiness, no integrity, no honesty, no value, nothing. I found this story a powerful key to unlock the drama that played out in the gospel this evening. Today Jesus said, I have come to declare war and not peace. To set mother against daughter, to set father against son, to set mother-in-law against daughter-in-law, and daughter-in-law against mother-in-law. And the question is, what does Jesus mean by this? The simple answer is this. Christianity should be understood as a powerful identity. Any Christian that understands what it means to be a Christian should know that your life should be able to radiate or reflect integrity, character. That wherever you find yourself, your life should be a life of witness. And not just being a life of witness, witness to what is good and noble. And this was what worried this man, Jimmy Carter. Now, what kind of war is Jesus talking about? What is the possible war that can exist between a father and a son? I imagine a father here who had a son, and then your son has nothing to do him. He stays at home every morning, and then all of a sudden, he left your house, stayed away for 1 month, and then comes back with one powerful exotic car, a luxurious car that cost millions of naira. Somebody who has no source of livelihood, who has no known job or work. A father can declare war in the house by calling that son and telling him, I don't know where you brought this vehicle from, but I'm giving you less than 24 hours to send this vehicle from where you got it. You cannot be in my house with this vehicle because you have no source of livelihood. If you stole it from somebody, if you took it from somebody, send this car away. But I know there are fathers who will be celebrating their son, his son, for this kind of achievement. When you know deep within you that this boy cannot account for the source of the money with which he purchased the car. That is where a Christian is meant to declare war. As a father, how willing are you to declare this kind of war? To stand a moral ground and maintain a position of integrity. We see fathers today who pander to the whims and the antics of their children. The reason why society is collapsing today is as a result of parental failure. Today, what is trending on social media is Yahoo, internet fraud, and name them. These people, you see children of 19 years, young people of 19, 18 years, owning cars, they can't account for the source of the wealth. And these children come from home. They have mothers and fathers who don't talk to them. Today, Jesus is telling you, declare war to maintain integrity, value, and holiness in the home.